Hello?
It's live from the whiskey room.
And we're live
Hey, everybody. It's Billy and Alex once again.
with everyone's favorite plus-size model, Leslie Paul Jamerson.
Hello. Thank you.
What's going on?
Not too much, man. Not too much. It's another day in Pittsburgh.
Another day.
Another day.
You know, I need to start to get this out before I forget. Dude, we were driving here after he picked me up, and this cop was just behind us. And he was following us for like a couple blocks this way. And I was just terrified. I get freaked the fuck out when cops are behind me for no reason.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
I just don't like it. It's
I had to
scary.
go all the way around.
It's scary. It's nerve-wracking. Like, whenever I'm driving, I like start shaking. I don't know. I don't like it.
I go 2 hands on the wheel, 10 and 2, eyes straight ahead.
He does real good stops.
Like I was in the road test. Oh, yeah.
I guess
Yeah,
now that I
full.
think about it, Les doesn't drive, everybody.
I stay safe by not driving.
Yeah.
Being 6'8".
Uber.
Yeah.
You never
Yeah,
know. You don't want to
that'll
take that
help.
risk.
Yeah.
So yeah, Uber Poppy, VIP Uber
Have you ever been pulled over, like, while you were in the car?
of an Uber.
No, like, when your friend was driving or something?
Oh no. I've been stopped on the street, but never
Really?
in the car. Yeah.
In New York City?
Talk about that.
That's actually a great story.
Yeah.
So this was a long time ago. Duke was playing Butler in the national championship this day.
2009.
Yeah.
Ooh, good call.
I was a huge
That's
Duke
probably
fan.
wrong. I just
I mean, I think it was like sophomore, junior year of high school. So that's like around
I'm
2009.
gonna look this
Yeah.
up.
So huge Duke fan back in the day. Trying to rekindle it, but it's fair. It's neither here nor there. Huge Duke fan. My friends were like, "You never come out to parties with us." Blah blah blah. Come on. I'm like, whatever. I'll record the game. Give them what they want. I'll go out. We go out. The party's in a project. It's like, yeah, I messed up. I don't belong there. Party's going on. Everything's fine. This kid dances with this Duke's girl.
Oh, God.
1, 2,
Jesus.
1, 2. Blood.
Fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs. We lit. Situations a go. Party shut down for a second.
Okay.
Man's get beat. He goes out. 15 minutes later, we're about to start walking in. I'm like, tell my boy, I'm like, yo, I think we should go. Like, it's obviously, we don't know these people, a situation.
Wait, how did you find the party? You just walked
Because
in?
they used to always go out to parties and stuff, so they
Oh.
would, like, one person would, like, put it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just checking too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
One person put it on Facebook, they find it, they links, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we should go. As I say that, all I hear is, like, this one girl, they coming.
Oh,
You
shit.
just see like 5 dudes running towards us. I wasn't very athletic back in the day. Not that I am now, but I take off. We're in like my favorite Levi jeans.
Okay.
Back in the days where I was like huge Levi guy.
Big Levi guy. over
Big
here.
Levi guys wearing American Eagle hoodie, so you know
Ooh, back
this is
in
a
the good old
throwback.
days.
This is
The
a
good old
throwback.
days.
You were just trying to get it at the
Yeah,
start.
exactly.
You're
So
trying to
I
get it.
came
Yeah.
ready,
Yeah.
fresh cut and everything. So I hopped the fence, make it in one leap. But as I'm trying to clear my left leg,
Snags.
the crotch of my pants
Oh,
gets
shit.
snagged in
The
the
151s.
But I was in a precarious position because I ran so fast that no one was near the fence, like on the outlet from the side from which I was coming. But it was seemingly a setup because there were about 15 dudes on the other side of the fence. So I'm like, what do I do?
Cops?
No,
Oh.
not cops. Like other dudes that were like a
Oh,
part of the
yeah,
crowd trying
yeah.
to come back and fight.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what do I do? So I hook myself and I just linger by the fence so they don't really notice me. So
Yeah.
I wait for my friends. We all get over. My friend has a book bag because this is like back in the Saturday classes and stuff. So is this a curse friendly show?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Say
okay.
whatever you want.
Yeah, so Saturday classes and shit. And we get over the fence.
Saturday classes.
Yeah, I mean, I'll finish the
Okay.
story if you
Yeah.
want to read it. It was grammar classes, writing classes, you know. Always been a scholar. But yeah, I hop the fence. We all get over. I think we're in the clear. My one friend gets grabbed.
Oh, shit.
Like, you run your back. I'm like, shit. We're not really about this life. Like, we know how to maneuver, but we're not really like them action guys. So we're like, fuck, we're gonna have to fight. We get ready. The dude's, I'm just fucking with you. Because you could tell we were younger. Like, these were hardened dudes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a sophomore in high school.
Yeah.
Like, these are some grown ass men. So we go by. Somebody called the cops initially. So when they see us walking, they stop us because we fit the description.
Yeah.
Obviously young and black, I guess.
Yeah.
So they take our names, addresses, blah, blah, blah. They finally let us go. And that was the first time I stopped us.
Shit. Damn. Did anything happen from that?
No, I mean, we were clear. We were all good. We just went on our way.
Fuck. That'd be terrifying. I don't like that.
Duke won, right? Duke won that.
And it was 2010.
Oh, okay, 2010.
Remember Hayward threw that shot at the buzzer?
And it went in and out, right?
From like 70 feet away.
It banked in and out.
Yeah, it was some way out.
Did you see the other day Grayson Allen with those 2 fucking dunks?
I didn't know he was that athletic.
Dude, that's what I said. I saw it and I was like,
he's white.
How did I've never seen him do something like that before? Like that was nuts.
Off. And you can tell he's high up because there's
he
like
was
no
all
attempt.
the way cocked back.
There's no way that his legs could have landed. Like he was that high that his body was just at such a weird angle that he had to flex.
That was nuts.
But when he got up and flexed, like he looked muscular, like he's in the gym. Like, James Harden this year looks like he's in the gym. I like to see that.
Who do you like this year? NCAA.
NCAA.
Well, I feel like it's too early. Are you talking football or basketball?
Basketball. I mean, you can.
I feel like there hasn't been.
Still like teams going in.
If I'm on my Jay Billis preseason talk here, huge Jay Billis fan. I'm gonna say my early pick.
Pitt.
Probably UCLA or Kentucky.
Lonzo Ball.
Like Lonzo Ball. What I didn't necessarily love though, when they had a close game, I'm trying to think who they played.
I don't really follow college basketball.
It was like 2 weeks ago. They were playing someone it was Kentucky. They were playing.
They
were playing Kentucky in a close game. Yeah. And I just didn't like. I felt like he wasn't stepping up to the plate and being like, "Give me the ball." He was passing it off to like their other point guard, and he was missing some free throws. Yeah, so I don't like to see that in a player because he's probably a one and done.
Yeah.
So if he's not showing it now,
what year is he?
He's a freshman.
Oh right, yeah.
He's a part
Apparently, he has 2 younger brothers that are going to be nasty too.
It's
I saw that
weird because I love high school basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Like I watch those hoop mixtapes, ball is life, and I don't really watch them translate to the league normally. Like after they get seniors, like they kind of drop off because it's like young freshmen.
Akil Carr.
But yeah, it's nice to see like these guys, matriculate to the NBA because Bam Adebayo was a player you got following, Malik Monk, Darian Fox. So it's nice to see them.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Now, do you think that's because there's too much pressure on them, or they're just not that good? You know what I mean?
I think it's because
or is it kind of both?
I think it was because when they were younger, they weren't playing such good competition, and they were just like killing kids. And then it just like gets better and better, and they just some of them just don't make it that much.
I want to say it's a mix of both. I would say talent-wise, a lot of kids aren't developing sustainable talent because it's a very show me kind of.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't want to. I hate when people say it shows me, but like that's like people want to make highlight plays every play.
Yeah.
So no one's necessarily fundamental, and there's a point where you are going to get matched against someone who may not be athletic and you may not have flash moves, but fundamentals win championships.
You know how to move as a team.
Nobody makes highlight tapes, so people just pass.
You need a high basketball IQ.
Especially when you have bigs now. All bigs kind of want to do is shoot. They're not in the paint. Like you just need that spacing. That's why you see with young teams like Kentucky and they need their spacing isn't always there and if anything they like I'll give you the ball, you do your thing.
Yeah, because basically all these kids are the guy.
Yeah.
Coming out of high school.
Not even
they're
just high school. These kids
guy.
are AAU starting in 5th grade there. And AAU coaches, they know what wins. They're going to say, hey, give him the ball.
Yeah.
And then, like, other parents, other players, like, they got to play in their lane. We got a lot of D3 dudes in there. They're not going to get the ball. No. So?
Yeah. Dude, it blows my mind the way we, in America, like, take sports. Like, these academies for kids that just, like, I get like China does it for like Olympics, which is kind of fucked. But like they go to these academies as like kids. Like this kid I went to played travel soccer with, high school, just did it in Utah for Real Salt Lake Academy, and just like lived there for all of high school and just trained. Like that's insane. Like I just always wonder like, what if we did it for soccer, you did it for basketball?
But I mean, they're like naturally gifted.
Yeah.
Like, that kid was probably sick.
Yeah, he was. He still is. He's in MLS now. But, like, I'm just saying, like, what could you do if you did that with people with some skill early on? Like, I feel like you can train them
Well-
and make them into like.
Do you know who Malcolm Gladwell is?
No.
He wrote a book called 10,000 Hours. And actually,
Yeah.
I think Macklemore has a song, 10,000 Hours, right?
Yeah, and there's that this guy on YouTube has 10,000 hours. Like his YouTube accounts, he's like a huge basketball trainer,
Yeah.
and it's just like he just goes based off.
Yeah,
of that.
so basically the theory is that if you put 10,000 hours into anything,
Interesting.
you will be an expert in that.
Really? I've
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
heard about
It's
this or
actually a
read this.
huge.
It's a book?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And he looks at all these like famous people.
like in
and,
what
like,
types of things does
Just
he like?
anything.
anything. If you put 10,000 hours into your craft,
Scientists,
whatever it is,
athletes,
you will
musicians.
be good at it.
I'm not a math person, but how long is 10,000?
It's like I think
I was getting the count there.
no, I'm pretty sure it was like 3 hours a day on average from like 10 onwards. If you're gonna hit it by 18 to 20.
Oh, age?
Yeah, like
okay.
it shows like you have to start young.
Oh shit! Wow.
Yeah, that's really young because
Yeah,
Damn.
and like putting like
I mean, it
3-4
makes
hours a
sense.
day.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Yeah.
totally makes sense.
Yeah, and that's I feel like going back to like the academies and stuff, like you see a lot of times like conversely, it's like parents pushing their kids too hard and all that
Yeah.
stuff. But if your kid says I want to be in the NBA, and obviously you can make that determination now a little bit earlier with like the level of competition and all these like tournaments and stuff. Like you're gonna have to push them because if they're realistically aren't gonna get to that goal if
Yeah.
they're not playing basketball an insane amount of hours. If they're
Yeah.
not kicking a soccer ball, anything like they have to do it. So it's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like really naturally gifted at swimming, but my mom like pushed me so hard to do it because I was like pretty good at it, but I fucking hated it.
yeah.
It was
That
so
sucks.
shitty. So I like didn't try very hard, and like it just like I hated it. Like I hate swimming now. Even just like going in the pool, honestly, just like I don't even like doing
It's
that
like
shit.
Just
flashbacks.
It just
Hanging out with me.
Dude,
you
no,
you
I
wouldn't
would-
go to the beach with me?
Nah. Oh, I'd go. No, see,
You
I
don't
want to
go to the
a
beach
pool.
with me?
I'd
Yeah,
go to a
like
beach.
you wouldn't.
I want it. Yeah, I need to get in the pool.
I like being in water.
I haven't been to a
I
beach.
need to teach you to
forever.
swim.
I
You
like.
can't swim.
This is like a thing.
I'm a
that-
lifeguard.
Wait,
Are
seriously?
you really?
Yeah, I was a lifeguard in high
I
school.
did not know that.
I mean, I'm not
I didn't
certified
know how to swim
anymore.
for a while.
So you're not a lifeguard.
It expired. Like I was a lifeguard.
But you can't just tell people you're a lifeguard if you're not.
Yeah,
Well,
I feel like you're a lifeguard.
one of those things. Like if you say you are, like there's no way I thought that he was like a
Yeah,
practicing lifeguard.
Well,
But
yeah.
at some point you were certified.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
assume
I
that-
was a lifeguard for like 4 years in high school.
yeah.
Okay.
It was the
yeah.
best summer job ever.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because most people who are lifeguards, they do it every summer. Sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
it's a
when
job
they
you
were-
could like
yeah,
always do every summer,
exactly.
make extra cash and do.
It
it.
was so
College,
easy.
high school. And
Were
shit.
you at a beach or at a pool?
I was at a country club that wasn't busy at all, and I just hung out with my friends.
I've never been to a country club.
Did you ever see?
Oh,
a
well, I
kid,
guess I've
like-
been to a dining hall.
Wait, what?
Never like a golf course.
Like country club. Wait, what kind of country club?
Like like I think we had like a Fido formal at some. Maybe it was just a golf course.
That is a country club.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Yeah.
mean,
so I've been
well,
like.
Most golf courses, I feel like, have like an element of like.
Yeah.
a
I guess I've
country
never
club.
really been on like a really nice golf course.
Oh,
I need to take you golfing,
Can we hit the range a bunch of times?
dude. I love going.
Dude, we should have a
Do you golf?
day.
I don't necessarily golf. I mean, I have clubs though. I can get back in the swing of it.
We should hit the ranges,
There's an
and we
indoor
should hit
one.
the cages.
I hear
Ooh, I
There's
don't know
there's
that.
actually a place in Moon that I
Uh,
pass.
I think there's a place in Squirrel Hill
With
too.
both.
My boss is a really good golf guy. I think there's a place up there in Squirrel Hill.
Oh, does he go to Schenley? Schenley Park has a golf course.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, we'd have to find an indoor driving range. My roommate.
Well, I mean,
goes to one that we could probably.
we go to the RMU bubble.
Oh yeah,
What's
shit!
that?
I forgot about that.
I've never been to seen that campus at all.
It's like out there.
Yeah, it is.
It's not really like a
close.
campus. It's in like.
Isn't it what? No?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's in.
Yeah, it's
in-
out there.
Yeah.
It's on like a very commercial street, like
Yeah,
dealerships,
like
gas
real-
stations, and then it's
Yeah.
like RMU, and then it's like a long road up to it.
I miss playing soccer.
Yeah, well,
I need
we'll
to
play
get
in the
Why
back
didn't
spring.
you,
again.
why didn't you play in this past league?
I was invited,
Oh, okay.
but I don't really know who plays on that one.
Yeah, it's a bunch of Eric Donatelli's.
I told you.
I never
that-
seen them.
well,
Yeah.
We want to get Eric on here. Next.
Yeah, he said he was a fan.
They gotta. Would they come together? I feel like they're. Very
I don't know.
See, yeah, I know. See, the problem is we don't know if we can do 4 people. if it'll like, I guess it
Just, like,
would
sit.
sound alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awkward pause. It happens.
Yeah.
You just go with it.
You know, we're really just learning on the job.
Yeah, it's
And
only
this
our
is the
second
second
one.
one.
This
Yeah.
is like, how many hours are you in now? Like a 1 and change? So it's
Yeah.
like 900.
I mean,
9,900.
We only got
You're
positive
still
reviews
working
from
on it.
people.
Huh?
People only said good things about them.
Yeah, no.
I
people
legitimately
seem to like
listened to the whole thing and I laughed.
Yeah.
Like, I chuckled.
But like those people were all my friends. So if
Yeah.
like
But I feel
anyone-
like I wouldn't say anything. Like I wouldn't have said anything if I thought it was stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's literally just us talking.
Yeah.
It's basically like Marks and I just chilling in the living room and somebody else just be like, you would just be there.
Yeah.
Like these are just like conversations that we would have. We just want people to be able to just be there with us.
yeah, so if anyone really doesn't like it, please just lay into us.
Yeah. Just give
But
us.
like
Twitter.
I would assume
Wait,
something
Oh
positive.
yeah,
wanna
check
plug
us out
it-
on
you wanna plug the
Twitter.
Twitter?
We have a Twitter now. It's I'm drawing a I think it's
Live from the Whiskey Room?
from the Whiskey Room.
At twitter.com.
Yeah, whatever that acronym is. Yeah, just
LFTWR.
Yep.
LFT.
Yeah. Check it out.
Check it out.
Send us questions. I checked it today. We didn't have any questions, so
Okay.
we're just gonna
Okay.
ramble.
We'll see if anyone, has a question today.
Yeah.
We're not. I don't know. Like last podcast, you guys jumped into some really deep stuff. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, it's gonna. Well, how
philosophy?
how deep do you want to get?
I mean, I'm
How
willing,
far deep down the
to
rabbit
go
hole?
wherever.
We can literally go anywhere.
This is the second time today this whole rabbit hole phrase has been brought up.
I don't
was in, like, a
understand it.
What was the
project
first
meeting.
context?
We
Ooh,
were-
someone brought up in a.
It was like a
setting.
meeting with like our project management office, like a problem we've been having, like system wise, not to get too deep rabbit hole. Some questions. Well, I am. No, I was like, I didn't really
John,
say
I am
anything.
gonna go in that hole.
I didn't really say anything the whole meeting, so I was like, why am I in this rabbit hole?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude.
I kind of sit there when I'm in meetings.
YouTube rabbit holes are probably my favorite.
Oh,
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Am I using that term right?
Yeah,
YouTube
no,
rabbit
definitely.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
just
You
yeah.
start
going
clicking
down.
on videos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a
I
whole
wanted
dark
to,
portion of YouTube.
Because you guys talked about like your favorite YouTube videos.
Yeah, from way
Yeah.
My
back.
favorite. I don't know. I don't know if this is my favorite, but whenever I just think of that lady, like the journalist, the reporter, like smashing grapes and she falls,
What?
and she's like,
I've never,
"You've never seen this
No.
one," where she's like, "Let's race," and she's like smashing grapes in like a competition and like tries to cheat. Like she's like, "All right, done," and then tries to get some more like grape smash and tries to hop out of the little barrel and falls. And like just the wind gets knocked out of her, so she's just gasping for breath. And they like cut back to the studio, and they're like, "Whoa, took a fall there. I hope she's good." It's literally. the
I've
first time
never seen that. How long ago was that?
This is old.
Yeah, I like
Old
going through
YouTube?
old YouTube videos.
It's hilarious.
Those are great.
If anyone knows the video, likes it, tweet it out.
Yeah, please
LFT.
hit us up
No.
with that because I'm really
Let us
curious now.
No, we're just here drinking some Bush.
Bush
heavy.
lattes, apparently.
No, it's not the
No,
lattes,
this
it's
isn't
the
a
heavies.
Oh.
With animals on them.
Are you guys good with that stuff? Like knowing the difference between a latte, like a macchiato.
Oh, like
no,
actual coffee?
dude.
No idea. None.
I don't know what those
I
mean.
fucking get nervous. Could I have an Americano?
Sometimes
You know
I just
what I mean?
like
Like-
say something random. I mean, it usually is pretty good. Like, I couldn't. If you like place 5 different things in front of me, I wouldn't be able to put the name to them.
Yeah.
It's all the same.
But like, it's
It's
not
all
bad.
like varying levels of milk, I think, but I just don't know.
Yeah.
What.
And how much caffeine is in it? I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
it's kind of like Mexican food.
Okay.
Like, it comes in different ways, but they're all pretty similar. It's like a tortilla, you got your meat, you got
Oh,
your
okay.
rice, you got your beans, got your
Yeah,
salsa,
I
see
and
what
it's
you're
like
saying. It's like-
taco,
there's, like, central
burrito,
ingredients.
chimichanga.
Yeah, I guess the thing is, I
Fajita.
also eat more Mexican food than get those type of drinks. I
know
guess
your
so.
way around the Mexican.
I
food.
do.
I think I'm probably even with
Really.
when I buy coffee when I get Mexican food.
See, I usually just
So
drink
do
straight
you
coffee.
eat a lot of Mexican drinks?
No, I think I'm
Coffee, or is it
probably,
just,
like-
low levels of both.
I probably go to a Starbucks like once every 2 months, and it's probably like when I would go out for Mexican food.
I miss
Okay.
what's that place in Meadville that we all like Mexican?
Compots.
Compods.
I
Oh
actually
my
like
god.
I went to a
compadres.
really good place.
In Meadville?
No, here.
Oh, the Palapa.
Yeah,
La
Palapa. It was good.
Is it Mexican cuisine?
Yeah, it was a BYOB.
Casey, I hope you're listening because Alex just said he liked La Palapa.
I brought a bunch
My
of
roommate
stuff.
hated it.
Really?
Yeah, he said it was not good.
Casey.
Yeah,
Casey Veggies.
Casey, my roommate.
Veggies, huh? What did you not like about it?
He said there was wasn't a good amount of seasoning on it, and it was just not Mexican seasoning, so it tasted just like regular food, I guess.
Oh.
Like it didn't.
Oh,
I was just.
how close.
Tori just brought us beers.
Tori bringing in
She's
more
the greatest.
That's why I
Thanks,
live with
Tori.
her.
On the phone, figuring.
Take
she's
care.
Love you. You really lucked out.
As she's talking to her dad. What a trooper. Yeah, Marks, you lucked out. That's great.
Matthew Berry had a little quote today when he was talking about his wife. They always talk shit on him because he's
Who is this?
Matthew Berry,
Barry.
the fantasy football guy.
Are you still in your league?
Yeah, second round of the playoffs. I'm playing doubles.
I'm in the finals this week, and it's stacked right now.
Who what's it looking like for you?
I'm going to win.
Who are your summary of players that you're nervous about? We can have a small little fantasy.
Okay, I don't know whether to start Rashard Matthews. He's had a good last 6 weeks, but last week he had 2 points
Against Denver, good
Yeah.
dude, good
But
player.
that
He
was
plays the Chiefs.
but that was because their whole offense wasn't firing. It wasn't like Mariota went off and he wasn't getting targets.
Very true.
Was the whole offense. So I think I'm going to start him this week. He's
They
doing
play the
against
Chiefs, right?
Panthers, I believe.
Rashad Matthews on Titans.
Yeah, let me check.
They
Yeah,
play the
he
Chiefs.
is. Wait, who else could you play though? Who's on your bench that you play?
I picked up Pierre Garçon, and I have
Yeah.
Brandon Marshall, but I don't trust Brandon
Okay,
Marshall.
yeah.
He's
He
also
has a
questionable. I don't think he's gonna play.
Marshall?
Yeah.
Marshall against
Brandon isn't injured.
Dolphins.
We're going into Dolphins Saturday.
Yeah, okay,
It's a
I
Saturday
saw that,
game.
and I thought that was the type. What,
Yeah.
is it in England?
No,
No, they do these Saturday games late in the year.
for
Because
it's done.
college is gone.
Because college is gone.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my god.
See, I didn't
Wow, I
know
forgot about
so
that.
many people liked college football.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it's not very big
Uh,
where I'm from in New York.
I mean, me either.
No, because we're upstate New
I
York.
only did it
We
'cause
don't
my
have a
roommates got
big, but
Huge into it.
Midwest and the South.
Oh, it's massive.
I think it's hard for us up north because none of us. Well, first of all,
We don't have good teams.
and a lot of our schools, are very densely populated, in certain areas, and they're smaller schools.
Yeah, they are smaller schools.
It's but
And-
down there, you have two big schools.
And we
in your
actually
state.
have professional teams. If you're in Bama, if you're in
True,
Mississippi,
yeah.
you don't have a pro football team.
Even in
I didn't
in
think
places
about
like Florida, I feel like
Nebraska,
you never really
all these fucking
Wow, I
states
did
in the
not
middle of
think about
nowhere,
that.
they don't have
Oh my god.
a major
Wow.
NFL
I feel
franchise.
stupid for not realizing
Oklahoma?
that before, but wow.
especially because how big those states are. If you're on the
Yeah,
outskirts and
huge,
stuff,
yeah.
huge.
you're not a huge Marlins fan,
Yeah, yeah.
but you love FSU.
Huh. Yeah, I guess I never thought about it that way.
I'm a
Yeah.
root for the Gators.
Oh, but yeah, what I initially brought up Matthew Berry for was they were talking shit on him because he's ugly, my top, and he's like, yeah, I definitely outkicked my coverage on that one. Like that. And I was like, you outkicked your coverage and got through. I didn't really understand the analogy. Outkicking the coverage.
It's like shooting below par.
Yeah.
You're doing better
Yeah.
than people thought you would be doing.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
You know what I
okay,
mean? It's
yeah. But normally when you outkick your coverage, that's a bad thing. Tariq Hill. That's another fantasy football thing I'm having.
What?
Do I start Tariq Hill, Taylor Gabriel, Allen Robinson, Cole Beasley, AJ Green?
I don't have any of those players, so I have no idea how they're doing.
No, wait. Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, I like Allen Robinson, even though Russell's been pretty good.
I love him. I didn't know he played
He's
at
good.
Penn State. I did not know that until
Did he really?
Yeah, he's been tweeting about their run
Yeah.
pretty heavily. You like to see that people
Yeah.
active.
Dude, you know what I watched the other day? Happy Valley on
Happy
Netflix
Valley.
about Penn State and Sandusky and shit.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's crazy.
It was
You got
nuts.
deep in the rabbit hole.
They yeah. My two of my roommates were there when they
After
fired.
school.
Yeah,
Oh,
at
shit.
Penn State when they fired
Joe Pa.
Joe Pa and the Sandusky shit, and they were at the riots. One of my roommates, Craig, shout out to Craig, you're never getting on here.
What's up, Craig?
Pepper sprayed by the
Oh,
cops
yeah.
during these
Really?
riots. Dude, it was nuts. These riots were
What were
crazy
the riots?
What did
for?
Felix-
because they fired Joe Pa.
Okay.
Because they think
He's a god.
did
This is
what?
a great question.
He's a god
Do you
in
think
Pennsylvania.
Joe knew?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, he did know. But what
He
he
knew.
did, one of his assistant coaches like came to him, was like, "Hey, like Sandusky was touching this kid in the shower." Told Joe Pa. Joe Pa told the person above him. He told his boss,
His athletic
and that's
director?
all he did. And people thought that he should have done more because he knew. Technically, he did what he was supposed to,
But
he should have done more.
technically, Joe Pa is the most powerful person on that
Yeah,
campus.
Technically, no.
Yes,
Technically,
No.
no.
But
Technically, no.
he
But
done-
in terms of
Yes,
he ran that campus.
exactly. That's
ran
the
that
problem. Yeah,
campus.
that's the
yeah,
problem.
because if the athletic
So he
director
really
quit,
could have
there's
done
no
something.
riots.
Right, and they fired all of them. Like Joe Pa up, like they all like got fired.
President of the college,
No.
the Dana students.
I don't know. Okay, yeah, we need Jamie, the fact checker, but I don't know. It was, and Joe Rogan. He like has the.
You guys are huge Joe Rogan.
I
love Joe Rogan.
that.
Shout out to
Like-
Joe Rogan.
I don't think Joe.
Have you
Really?
listened to his podcast?
I'd never do that. I'm not gonna lie.
That's how we were inspired
It took
to do
me
this.
a while to get into podcasts, but then I
Podcasts are
really
good.
got into it.
They're nice at work.
You have to like the people you're listening to. Because I
Yeah.
feel like podcasts are so free in nature. There's no one you're really like. No one's saying like you gotta go this way, you gotta go that way.
Yeah.
So it's really just a person and their personality. And
It's-
some people are
Yeah.
dicks.
And it's cool because whoever you bring in, that's wherever it goes. Like,
Yeah.
it's going to be so
Right.
different every time. Like, if Marks and I just did this,
Yeah.
like, every week, it gets super boring.
I don't think it would. I
Ooh,
like
shout
talking
out to
to
Sarah, who just texted me.
Is she in the? No, she can't be listening.
No,
this isn't
I
live.
wish we could figure out how to do that.
There's a way. Okay,
Yeah.
so right now, what I'm doing is taking it from GarageBand to iTunes, and then iTunes to iMovie,
Okay.
and then iMovie to YouTube.
There's got to be a better way.
So if there's anyone out there that knows a better way, please let me know.
Yeah, how can we take this live? How can you help them go?
I feel like
we could
there's gotta
go
be a way I-
Facebook Live. I don't know if
Yeah, but I
do
don't
that.
want to do the video.
All my like aunts and uncles are on that
Everyone-
shit.
It's like the people that you don't
I
expect to go
don't-
to Facebook
actually-
Live go live.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yep.
And it's like kind of like because like you get the notifications now and you're like, I'll see what this person's up to.
Yeah.
But they see who's watching.
Yeah.
So it's like you
Yeah,
don't have
that's
that
really-
level of like
Oh, yeah.
anonymity that you would like.
Even if I see it in the news feed, no.
Yeah, if you click the video,
You have to click it for people to see, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if I'm just scrolling through my news feed,
Yeah, they can't see that.
but if
I
you
mean-
if you click it and say like and you see the hearts and the comments and all that stuff, that's when they see like look at that, they're watching.
yeah,
Uh,
Facebook's crazy.
Sarah just said the podcast is lit. Shout out to Sarah.
Oh, nice.
If you want to be on, girl, let us know.
Yeah, Facebook really is crazy. Like it's weird when I'm like going through photos and they're like, "Would you like to tag this person?"
Yeah.
How
they
do
just
you know what they fucking
They
look
just
like?
know.
How about your iPhone now and your camera, how it groups people?
I haven't seen
No,
this.
mine. Is that in the new update?
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna download that.
No, I
that's
don't like-
scary.
I don't like
Mark
that.
has, like,
That's
an
that's
iPhone.
too scary for me.
Also,
Look,
That's-
like it literally like it says people. Like it groups like
No.
pictures with me and Tina.
no.
And then like it's like weird. Like
I
my
really
mom.
don't like
It'll
that.
group pictures of my mom.
So,
That's weird.
do you think privacy would just be a thing of the past eventually? Because I think it definitely would.
I would say to a certain extent, yeah. I think people, especially as we get more technologically,
But we didn't know where tech's going, and it's going
I feel
so
like
fast.
there's gonna be a level that our core is still gonna remain, private.
Yeah.
Just like the things that not everyone knows about, like financial stuff, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but
I
that's
feel-
all online though.
No, I mean, but I would say in terms of what you're publicly allowed to see, but breaches and stuff, obviously, with that. Like,
Yeah.
But in terms of like, I feel like I'm never gonna be able to log on and like see how someone's bank account. But
Yeah,
I mean,
think-
people can do that right now though.
Right.
yeah, but with,
like,
not
like-
with your permission,
Right.
Right, but
not
then,
without.
but
your permission.
but if people can still do it, then it is possible. And then
I mean,
that
but in
means
that
that
case,
complete
we've never really
public
been private.
private barrier.
You've always been able to do something like that.
This is why I don't use Venmo or anything like that. I
I like Venmo.
just don't trust
I'm
it.
locked out of my.
I get That's weird. Why?
Well, I like made it with like my Allegheny email. I've never used it, so for me to log back in, I emailed them. Right? You think I'd have to answer a question or some shit? They told me to take a picture of my ID and send it back so they can confirm that it was like my name. And they said don't black out any information. I don't think.
What the
I
fuck?
was like, is this the real account? Because that makes no sense.
I don't trust that at all. That's
So I
not
was like,
what a crazy
I was
time.
like, I'll remain locked. I use pop money.
You know what? I
What's
think
Pop
it's cool.
Money?
It's like it's not a company. It's
I've
like
heard of
a
this.
third party company, but I feel like it was big with PNC first. But it's like pretty much at a lot of banks. Like you just go on, you use your number or email address. I think it's number. You like text people money. Like someone finally paid me for fantasy football money. And it's like I got a text saying blank sent you $20. It'll be in your account. And if you don't have a pop money, you have to accept it. But since I already have it set up, like if you send it to me, just go straight.
So I can get a Pop Money when I don't have the app.
Yeah, you don't need the app. You can do it on. Like,
So then
just
how
going
would
on Google.
how would my friend sending me the money know my bank info?
It's by number. Like so, I'll text it to you, right?
Yeah, and then
And in order for you to accept it, you open the text and put in your account.
Oh, okay.
And then like so, you won't necessarily have an account, but you would have a way to accept it.
Yeah.
And it takes like 2 seconds. You put in your. It's not like your routing number, which is always like I hate when that's required because I don't know my route. But like just like your debit card.
Yeah.
Go to your
You know what I really like? Fingerprint scanning.
Love that.
I think that shit is so cool.
The fact that apps have that now,
Yeah.
like
It's
on,
nuts.
like,
It blows my mind.
my bank app, or like I even have the Cole Haan app.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Dude, it's
it
so
doesn't,
cool.
Like, why
I
would
love
a
it.
clothing? Like
Cole
a
Haan
shopping
has
app-
that?
Yeah, the fact that clothing apps has that,
Yeah.
like, it's just kind
That's
of
insane.
ridiculous.
I love it though. I think it's so cool.
Oh man,
My phone's about to die.
Oh my god. Tori
What
just
is
brought us
this?
mangoes.
what is this? Oh, this is heavy.
Mangoes,
lime.
chili.
Have you guys dabbled in this before? Like, you
Yeah.
know what to expect?
I fucked with this.
I've never tried this.
So right now we have a plate of mangoes and some chili lime seasoning.
I'm not a huge fan of lime
We're about to go wild.
things. I do like mangoes though.
Mango's delicious.
I haven't had one in forever.
This is taking me back to my days in the Caribbean.
How many miles?
This brings me back to Costa Rica.
Oh yeah, I love Costa Rica.
This brings me back to Albany, New York.
Really?
Yeah, I used to get mangoes all the time.
Were you gonna talk about how many miles these
Yeah,
mangoes
but
traveled?
yeah, I was about to say that.
Wait, do you not eat the skin?
No, I don't eat the skin.
What? Really?
Yeah, you don't eat the skin.
Is that a thing?
I mean,
Yeah,
you
You just
can.
ate it.
but I don't. It
It's
doesn't
not-
add to the.
No.
There's no taste.
I don't think I've had a mango in a very long time. How do you get-
How many miles do you think this shit traveled? Thousands?
I'm not really good at that. Since I've never
Well,
driven. I feel like I just am bad with
I mean,
estimating how many miles.
yeah.
there are.
What does the tag say?
Ecuador.
South America.
So, yeah, it's I've
That's-
never been to a Trader Joe's. This is from California.
Never been in Trader Joe's.
Never been to
I
Trader
fuck with
Joe's.
Trader
We don't
Joe's.
have Trader Joe's around.
Trader Joe's is good for shit like this, like chili lime seasoning. Like you don't go there to get essentials. You go there to get the flair. You ever having like a potluck of people over? You want to go to Trader Joe's?
I don't understand.
Really good.
Like you're not
Frozen
going
food.
there like. Well, I mean, obviously you people do, but like I go to Aldi for my
Yeah.
yes,
For your milk,
necessities.
your chicken.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Your
don't
eggs.
really get
Is there a
chicken
Trader
from
Joe's around here?
Yeah, there's one in
Really?
Friendship?
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I want to go there then. Fuck.
Yeah, but you go there to get like snacks, knickknacks.
Interesting.
frozen food.
Oh,
They have
yeah.
sick Indian food.
They have the
Really?
best
They're-
blueberry scones I've ever
They
had.
have very ethnic
You see, like
frozen
you're
food.
not going to Aldi's to get blueberry scones.
Right. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get
yeah.
Trader Joe's, you're like, "Whoa."
Okay. Interesting.
And it's not that expensive compared to
No.
Whole Foods.
Yeah.
You would think that it would be, but it's really
Do you know the family or the dude who owns Aldi
Mhm.
also owns Trader Joe's?
Really?
Yeah.
Joseph
Wow.
Aldi?
Is that his name?
No, I just said that.
Ron.
Piss
Ron
me.
Aldi.
I'll be back.
Ron Aldi.
You want to grab a beer, Bill?
Yeah.
So, what was it like growing up in Brooklyn?
Awesome, man. I was literally having like the internal discussion with myself today, like, where would I want to raise my kids? because I've grown to appreciate suburban life or not living in a city, like a big city.
Well, you've never lived in a suburb other than
No.
Meadville.
Yeah,
I mean-
but
Like you're talking like small city, like Pittsburgh.
yeah, Pittsburgh or even suburb, like you're out there in Mount Levo, and not necessarily Petersburg, Sarasota, that's too far, but like having a legitimate yard, having like
I like yards.
knowing everyone in your kid's school, like that's like
You're going to be that parent? I
don't
want to know
what I
every
wanna
kid.
be. I don't know what
I want to know
wanna be.
every kid my child's hanging out with.
Dude, that's
the thing here,
exactly.
like, all right, you talk about school district. You say Bethel Park School District per se. That's a high school, elementary school,
Yeah.
and middle school. There's no other schools. And like we're talking about, if you go to French, you have districts. There's tons of schools. There's so many schools.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know, because then I see people.
Yeah, I like knew the same kids from grade 1.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
exactly.
same.
Yeah.
So you like that. You like that camaraderie. You like that. The relationship building. Like it's like a safe environment, not just like lack of violence and crime and stuff like that, but just safe in that
Yeah.
you're comfortable with
Yeah.
the people
Yeah,
around
yeah.
you. It's never really going to change.
Yeah.
Suburbs are awesome to grow up in.
I don't know, but then like combating that with like, I just feel like I
You need to
appreciate
Offer
my-
culture?
I appreciate seeing so many different things, being on my
Yeah.
own. I feel like in suburbs, it's kind of, even if you're on your own, like you're still like a hop, skip, and jump away from your parents. Like it's hard for
Yeah.
you to get too full. Like being on the train when I'm like in fourth grade.
Yeah.
I feel like that made me who I am.
You did that?
I mean-
by yourself?
But I'm not.
See, I like couldn't even.
See, I didn't do that. I just like biked miles and miles away.
See, but then like
You know what I mean?
that's
Like I just went on like crazy like
that's the shit that
20-mile
would scare
bike
me.
rides and stuff.
I'd be more afraid like raising my kid in the suburb because then you hear like people getting abducted because you're out there in these miles and miles. Who else is around?
No, I mean suburbs are usually safer than cities.
I definitely understand that, and like definitely statistics would affirm.
But
it.
it's really based on. There's just more people. There's
Yeah.
more people
Right,
who do
right,
bad
that's
things.
true.
Like it's just
But
numbers.
I like more. If I'm the kind of person, if you give me two walkways and you say there's potential danger, which route would you take?
Yeah.
I would take the route with more people. I feel safer.
I see
in
what.
crowds.
Oh,
I see
yeah.
what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see
I
it.
feel safer. No, like when I'm walking home, like in Pittsburgh, like there's no one around. Like I don't like that. I don't feel
Right.
I mean, I know I'm in Pittsburgh, so it's
Yeah.
like, but yeah, I always want groups.
Who's going to jump you though?
I
No
mean,
one's going to jump
That's
you.
what everyone says. but
No
you
one's
gotta
going to
live
come
life-
near you.
I get what you're saying though, because sometimes, like, if it's super dark at night and I'm like really drunk walking home, even from here,
Yeah.
sometimes I'll just take Carson because there's so many more people there
yeah.
than like one of these side streets where there's not anybody there. So I get that.
Pop on this chili lime real quick.
I like to stick to the shadows.
Yeah, huge shadow guy.
Big shadow guy.
Big shadow.
Oh, how? I just took a look at the table. Man City's not doing too hot.
No.
Like fourth on the table, fourth, fifth.
City?
Who's sixth?
Yeah, no,
Pretty sure they played today. They have a
They
terrible
beat,
defense.
they won.
They beat who they play?
Watford.
Yeah.
Who
Uh,
did they lose to?
I
Oh, it's
think-
Leicester. They
Ike
got
Gundogan
killed
went
by
down
it.
though.
Huh?
Ike Gundogan.
Oh yeah,
He
he's
went
out
down
for a while.
today. He was my fantasy team.
Pep said he's gone for a long, long time.
He's had
That was
injury
his-
problems.
that was his
He's
exact
really good,
words.
but he's had injury problems.
Yeah, United won today. So
Yeah, Arsenal lost this week.
that's
Didn't Ibra
Joyce.
score like the
88. Yeah, that's dope.
Did you see that statue?
Of Ibra?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Where?
It was huge. I think they're gonna put it up in Sweden.
yeah. It's in Malmo.
Yeah,
Is that the couple?
Not Stockholm's not the capital, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not. I don't think it's.
No, but it's like where he's from.
Their like biggest soccer team is Malmo FC.
Oh, okay. Did he play for them ever?
Yeah, like
When he was
very,
like 15, he
yeah.
just fucking killed
he
it.
grew up in like the slums of Sweden. Which, like, when I say that, I feel like it can't be that bad.
They're
Like,
probably
there's just a bunch of windmills around. Just everybody riding bikes, and be like, "Hello."
I think that's more Denmark or Holland.
His accent?
No. Like people riding around in windmills. I feel like that's
I feel
very.
like Sweden is.
When you say
all-
riding around in
Well, I mean, riding around bikes with windmills. I feel like that's like the Netherlands.
I mean, I feel like it's all that.
I can't speak to any of this.
I do want to go to.
You probably had
Yeah,
universal health care though.
Yeah,
You know, if a young Ibra broke his leg, His family could go to the doctor.
Yeah, it'd probably take him 2 years to get fixed though.
You're just bitter. Not really bitter. You just see healthcare through
Why?
a different perspective
Well, because I work for you.
than everyone else.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm huge in gypsy.
No, do you feel loyal to your work, or like does your work give you pride at all? Because mine doesn't. Like I don't like walk into a Dick's and I'm like, yep,
I did this.
I did this.
Yeah, I
Like,
think there's a huge disconnect in like just working with
Right.
corporate and like actually working in hospitals. And someone was telling me about that because they transitioned from a corporate job to working with Mercy, and just like see like the way they their finance is very hospital specific. Just like seeing what they do, how they can improve, how they can cut costs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say that would definitely make it big. But since it's such like a huge part of Pittsburgh,
You see it everywhere. You see UPMC signs everywhere.
Yeah, I feel like they're sustainable. They're set up to be long. So it's like I think I'd feel more. If I left UPMC, obviously nothing.
Yeah.
I think I'd feel more pride working
What?
somewhere where you build yourself.
What
up.
do you do?
I work in fixed asset accounting for UPMC. So just big acronym is PPE, property, plant, and equipment. Okay, 3 things in mind that just try to spend.
Interesting.
So
I wish I did math in college. I didn't use math for about 4 years. I just don't do it.
Took that one required.
yeah, I did that too. Well, I took a bunch.
What was
You have
that?
to take a bunch of like stats classes
Yeah.
for econ, but
Yeah.
those are helpful.
Yeah.
I use some of that stuff. But yeah, but I don't know. I feel like colleges should focus less on like you need to go to learn to college, but I feel like they could be a little more geared towards careers.
I mean, dude, we went to a liberal arts college. Like that's the opposite
That's
of
what-
that.
I know, but like
Yeah.
even in our
In
our
other
econ,
colleges, they don't do that. You realize?
I
that.
feel like
Yeah,
they
but
do.
I feel like they have that's an advantage. I think
Yeah,
more,
no, absolutely.
we're more holistic thinkers. I would say.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't
I-
put money in your
Yeah,
pocket.
I think it's so
No.
stupid. I mean, obviously we
Like
all
our
went
econ
there,
degree isn't even geared towards
Anything.
finance stuff. Like it's
Yeah.
geared
No.
towards just like economic
Yeah.
knowledge, theoretical
Right.
knowledge.
but
Like,
yeah,
like I
I can
learned
talk
no,
some
Excel
theories
in
with people,
college.
I can't- Yeah,
and that's all I do now is Microsoft Excel.
yeah,
We didn't do
and it's
any
crazy
of it.
because some people, it's like it doesn't mean like if you've like been working a long time, like, there's no guarantee you know Excel. And
yeah.
I've heard stories from people like not knowing like how to like close documents and things like not. There's one story. It was really funny, if I remember it.
Just old people.
But yeah, like today, like I was working with someone was teaching me something, but they didn't know how to like text the columns, like space delimited. Like they didn't know how to do that. And I was like, well, you can do this. I was like, oh, it worked. I was like, just like those little things, like it takes 2 seconds to learn in a class.
Yeah,
You do that your first day of work. That's impressive.
yeah.
If you spend less time like having to learn technical
Right,
stuff,
yeah, they like that.
They
The
love
less
it.
Yeah.
they have to teach you, the more they like it.
Because I don't know about your work, but because they have a fucking boss. Like you're it's a big corporate
Yeah.
thing, and
There's
you're
just
always
a pyramid.
going up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So your boss teaching you is taking time away for the shit he has
Yeah,
to do to get
yeah.
to his boss.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And yeah, his boss is gonna say, "Oh, I know you were expecting it. I need to see you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like, so why don't you have this? Oh, because the analyst at the bottom of the line took too long to
Yeah,
learn
yeah,
VLOOKUP. So the whole operation has to
Les, what
stop.
would your ideal job be? Like if you could do literally anything.
Literally anything. I'd be a creative director for
Fuck. Marks?
I'd probably be an athlete,
really
Yeah.
playing sports, working out like that, getting
That's-
paid
that
a
is-
lot.
that
Like
is sick.
I think I'd want to be a musician. Like a famous one, obviously. I don't know
Yeah.
what I would do, but just
Yeah.
I feel like I could see you like you'd be one of those musicians that's like not in it for the fame. You'd be the chance to rap
Well,
a lot of the musicians.
I mean, I definitely want the money.
chances
See,
in
I
commercials
didn't say
now,
money. I said fame.
chances in commercials. Like I think Chance is going Well, we'll see about his next album, but he's gone very mainstream.
I feel like this is where you have to embrace.
He was in a Kit Kat commercial.
Yeah.
You have to embrace your ability.
It's a great commercial.
It
was a good commercial.
You have to embrace your ability to put your ideas out there. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like if you spend so much time, and that's one of the things. Like if you I take away from people like J. Cole and other people who like kind of side away from that limelight.
Yeah.
Like there's people who want to hear you. Like just because you feel like you're a part of like this huge, circular cog, doesn't mean that you can't make your impact to where like someone else goes like, we have to embrace some form of it, but there's ways we can manipulate it to make ourselves like I feel like Chance the Rapper is embracing that like people like me for me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use this to help other people like themselves. Themselves.
See, I would want to do that just for the fucking adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, dude, like, it'd be nuts. It'd be so much fun.
It's crazy.
Like, I would love that. And then just like 1 or 2 hours a night, you just play for people going nuts for you. Like,
I can imagine that. Like, I follow.
It'd
like,
be so
artists
crazy.
on Snapchat.
Steve Aoki, that thing on Netflix.
Oh, dude, that was
What's that?
incredible. You know,
It's
Steve
just
Aoki fucking has a documentary
The
on
long-haired
Netflix.
dude.
Yeah,
the
Asian
dude.
Yeah. His dad is the Benihana.
Really?
Started Benihana.
His guy was
So
crazy.
he was loaded and he wouldn't take any of the money.
Really?
Wouldn't take it. And he just went to school and like started these like raves basically, and he would DJ and just fucking. It was incredible. It's crazy. You should watch it. He has a crazy life.
And now he plays like 360 concerts a year.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, he
does.
constantly
Isn't he like
just
on
flies.
a loop in Vegas too? Like,
Yeah,
I mean, yeah. But he does like, dude. He like. It'd be nuts.
he just keeps on flying.
Yeah. He just flies everywhere.
that's amazing. Because you even do that shit for 10 years. That's a lifetime of it.
Oh yeah.
He will live more
Seriously.
than that 10 years.
Dude, you
That's
do
like
that
the
for
shit that
a year. Literally,
That's
if
the
you do
shit
that for
I'm
a year.
fearing.
Yeah.
I'm fearing like shit. Like I have nothing cool to the fact.
Yeah. No.
Dude,
yeah. That's real.
I deal with that. I sit in a fucking
Yeah.
cube.
And like that's like because if you look at yourself, like obviously athletes and all that stuff, like that's a different story because you have to start young.
Yeah.
It's like in a sense I hear people like, oh my god, that athlete's younger. It's like even like he's not even 50.
Yeah.
But if we're talking about like Steve Aoki or
Yeah.
artists, it's not, like that's the shit that's like wow, like they made up their minds and they just did it.
Dude, the thing that always I forgot where I saw it. I think I saw it on like Facebook or something. It was like a picture or something. It was like, I wish I knew when we were in the good old days.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Ooh.
that
It's like-
blows
that's
my
the Steve-
fucking mind.
Yeah.
It blows my
it's,
mind.
it's from The Office. Who's that character though?
Is
Dude
it
from Hangover. He says it in The Office.
Andy?
Andy.
He's like, I wish when like you knew you're in the good. He's like standing over by
Oh
the
shit!
cabinet.
Oh my god! I think you're right.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
That is
Dude,
a crazy
Oh,
statement.
it blows my mind.
Yeah.
It blows my fucking
Because
mind.
I think eventually right now would be the good old times for me.
I mean, let's hope
If
not.
Let's hope
Let's-
not.
yeah,
No, I mean,
not
like-
that
like-
these times aren't great.
Right,
No,
but
I know,
mean,
but
better
like
times are
one
to come.
day, maybe in 20 years when I'm like 80 pounds heavier. Well, I'm not 80 pounds
Jesus.
heavier. But I mean, I look
What's
back
happening?
or something and be like, hey, yeah, like I was living in Pittsburgh. It was fun. I had a cool apartment. I
Yeah,
lived with my friends, you know.
That is true.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's,
So always is the good old days.
yeah, so I got to live in the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. That's.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on a loop,
Oh, definitely.
especially with the 9 to 5 grind.
Not only that, just like
It
not
eats
being
at
in
you.
school and like having breaks and shit. Like, there's
Yeah.
nothing that breaks my year. Like,
No, there's nothing.
the weather changes.
Yeah.
Like, not my job doesn't change.
Mhm.
I don't see the sun.
That's
I
crazy.
go to work and it's dark, and I come back and it's dark. But like I have to do it.
Vitamin C.
You know what I
gotta
mean?
Get that job.
And like we're one of the lucky ones.
yeah,
Me
exactly.
and you, like
Seriously.
so.
Yeah.
Like it just sucks. But you gotta bust your ass.
in my mouth.
Yeah. Feed the mouth, feed the brain.
I don't know if I want to work an office job my whole life. Even though I'm kind of geared to that right now.
Yeah. I think it's actually taking a physical toll.
Oh, yeah.
My back is like actually fat. I've never had back problems in my life.
See, that's weird for me that you haven't had back problems. Because,
like being more height.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, you have, honestly, more of a back. And I feel like more of, like, a
Surprisingly,
chance to
though,
be,
I have
like...
a very short torso.
Long legs.
You
I
do,
have
okay,
really
yeah, you
long
do have
legs.
very long legs.
What's
Yeah, I
your
guess that's true.
inch? What's your, like, because I have, like, 34. I wear, like, a 34, 32 -ish.
Especially these
inch legs.
days.
I do 34, too, actually.
No, is that for your waist or for your legs?
Legs.
Yeah, I do a 36.
I feel like you have shorter legs than me.
Wait, what's the first number? On jeans. Or on pants?
What is that?
The waist.
Oh.
Oh,
never
yeah.
mind.
Wait.
Oh, that's... Then I do 30.
Yeah, that's
Okay, yeah.
that makes more sense. Right.
I thought you were saying in 34, what does the 3 mean? I was like,
That's 3 tens. 2 of your hands 3 times.
that was funny.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I like to do 36, and then I'll take them to the cleaners and get them tapered at the end. So it doesn't give you, if I'm at a regular 36 and it's like a straight leg or loose leg, it'll give it that short water, like high water look.
Yeah.
Was it 10?
You know more about fashion than me.
Yes, yeah, that's real.
Yeah, but like, so I taper it, so it's just like a cleaner look, and there's less like space in between your shoes, so it's just like way more clean.
So you're all about the sock game.
Yeah, so then that's where you have nice sock game.
I'm wearing some of these.
I need to get more nice
Very
socks.
Lakers look. Lakers like, yeah.
Dude, I want some dope socks.
Go to
Just-
Billy, I swear to God, I went to Burlington Coat Factory today for the first time in Pittsburgh. It was a great. I bought.
Really?
Listen to what I bought.
They got
I
deals
bought
there.
Nike running shoes, like the cross trainer. Luna,
In size
whatever.
16?
I bought 17.
They had that?
Yes, that's the
That's
thing.
fucking
'Cause,
nuts.
yeah, I bought Nike running shoes, a pair of Nike like joggers, and a pair of Nike compression tights.
That's double my foot.
Guess.
I'm an 8.5, 9.
Guess
Oh, yeah,
how
we
much I
did.
paid for all 3 of those things? 100. No.
$31.99.
Okay, that's a little too ambitious. But yeah, $60. That running shoes were
Jesus.
$14.99.
What?
$14.99.
Probably because they couldn't find anyone to.
But like, it's just last
I mean,
season. Like, it's just
you
from
know
a
what I mean?
couple a season ago or 2 seasons back.
Yeah, but yeah,
Like,
fuck that.
Yeah, it's just a shoe.
I'm too young and definitely nowhere near the time spent
Yeah.
I need to care about seasons. So
Yeah.
give
Fuck,
me,
dude.
I'm a huge discount shopper. But
Yeah.
no, Billy, I swear.
Yeah,
Alice,
nah. Where was that?
It's on I'm not really sure.
Is it
I think
downtown?
It's off Smithfield. Yeah, it's downtown.
Downtown.
Downtown?
Have you been to
Downtown.
downtown yet?
Yeah, I've been to downtown. We
Downtown.
went to the bar that one time with Sarah. And
Oh, yeah,
Sierra
Sierra
Mercado.
Mercado.
Great place.
Yeah.
Great place.
It's all
That's
right.
like one of the. If you're in Pittsburgh, if you've never been to Sierra
It was cool. I
Mercado.
like the lights over the like.
No, just
in the
come
center.
on down the south side.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
If you're our age, come on down the south side.
Yeah, like, but you guys don't really. You guys aren't like trying to get lit like crazy though. You guys are more about the low key Southside bars.
Yeah,
I mean-
I hate the fucking
The
Marios.
Yeah,
the
the
fucking.
We talked about
Yeah.
this.
I feel like you have to be in the like. I'm in the mindset. Like I went to Mario's on after Pitt beat Duquesne.
Oh Jesus!
Wait, I reversed it. After Duquesne beat Pitt.
Yeah,
I
that was
said-
big.
I said
Yeah.
what should
Yeah.
have happened, but you know, obviously reality is fucked. But yeah, Duquesne beat Pitt, and like everyone's down there. It's
Yeah.
like so it was like kind of cool and like hanging out with Bree. Shout out to Bree Lehman.
Have you
Bouveray.
been
Yeah,
to Tequila Cowboy?
Yeah, I went after the Allegheny Holiday party. Yeah, when you fucked those when we go home.
Yeah.
Don't speak to me about that. That was you and Tortor.
Well, yeah, Tortor was a little.
She was litty.
She was a little smacked.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. I love Tortor just chugging wine.
Oh, she was being annoying.
yeah, about the check.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was rock,
Yeah, it
paper,
was-
scissors.
And,
And,
yeah,
and
we all saw you
We
win.
all saw it. And I even said,
officiated it.
hey guys, can you watch this? Because
Yeah.
I knew she was going to pull something. And I just fucking threw down the rock. And she went with the scissors. And then she started freaking out. Did not accept
Where did
the
you guys
terms.
take your rent checks?
28th and Jane.
It was like an office.
Do you know that big ass warehouse back there?
The Frank Beef dealership?
What?
The Frank Beef.
No. It's like on like 28th.
No.
Anyway, there's like a slot in the door, and we just put in there.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like a big but not like I don't know, like a big company that owns
rental property.
rental properties
Oh,
and a
okay.
bunch of other shit.
Yeah, I like that we have I think the lady that we rent from, I think she just rents on our block and stuff. So we have a good communication. When they have
Yeah,
to
ours
call-
is super nice.
Really?
Whenever
Like,
I
we
need
have clogged,
something.
She brought over some Drano. That's just sweet.
Yeah.
Gotta live with good landlords.
I would be a landlord if I got it in the right area.
Yeah.
My dad does that with the house, and he just uses it to pay the mortgage, and then he gets a little bit every month.
That's actually really good.
And then like when it's all done, you just sell it, and that's just
exactly.
all,
you
like
pay the
that's
mortgage.
basically just all profit.
Yeah, pay them mortgage. I mean, like, and you get good.
Speaking of
Good.
mortgages,
Yeah.
did you hear Janet raised the rates today?
Yeah.
0.25.
If I was listening to a NPR, I'm a huge NPR morning edition guy.
Last beer, boys.
No, serious.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, they were talking about it.
Yeah,
So
it's weird. Interest rates and all that stuff.
yeah.
Fuck
So
that shit.
mortgages are going to be more expensive moving forward.
Yeah.
So, but it kind of sucks for us because we're not going to buy a house for another 5, 6, 7
Yeah, no,
years.
yeah.
So like it's 5 years. How old would you be? That's like a young homeowner. Like a lot of dudes that I work with that are
That
like
is true.
29, 30.
I feel like a lot of
They
people
own
also
houses.
like make. I feel like the decision to buy a house, like, obviously, takes a time, but I feel like
You start.
it's
You
kind of
get-
a rasher
It's.
decision.
I feel like buying a house is like you're like you're gonna like start a family to me, like
Yeah.
or not even start a family, but like you've been with someone for so long where it's like you're gonna get married or you are married. Like that's like the next. I don't.
So you wouldn't solo house.
No. Why? No, I don't think so.
See,
What if you work out the mortgage, it's cheaper than rent? Because that's a lot of time depending on the house.
Yeah. So
I
borrowing
mean,
And the
like
yeah.
rate you get would be cheaper.
Yeah,
given
I
that
guess
you
that's
have
true.
enough
And
money
and if
saved
you
and
knew
all
you
that
would be
shit.
in one area for a long time,
Yeah,
And even if you're not, so I don't know.
you have a little equity.
yeah.
Skin in the game.
I think,
Skin in the game.
yeah, it depends. Like, because if you buy your first house, it depends like where you're at with your person you're with. Like,
Yeah,
if you want,
especially if you buy it
want
together.
Yeah, if you buy it
Like,
together,
that's
that's like the shit
huge.
where.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's got to be that or nothing. Like, it's like that has to be what's happening
Yeah.
in life. Like, you know, dude,
I think I'll buy something. Because just like
You gotta have proper. Like, you gotta have.
Yeah.
Proper, you need
the
equity.
rental game is really best.
You need assets. That's what you need.
Just throwing shit out.
You need assets. You need assets. It's
Do
huge.
you know who you're talking to? He's an accountant.
That's true.
Well,
Yeah.
On the record, not an accountant.
Basically.
Off the record, big account
Big
guy over
account.
here.
Big account.
County taxes.
So what's bro? What's the rest of your week looking
Did nothing. Ooh, big party on Friday.
like? Where?
Anybody want? You want to come?
I'll be
Mark's
home.
is coming.
I'll be home.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm
you're
driving to
leaving.
the airport.
Fuck. Yeah, big party Friday. Anybody wants to come to my crib?
Really, actually.
Yeah, it's like a holiday party. Like a,
Oh, nice. I wish I was around.
yeah, it'll be
I
fun.
gotta come up to your house. I gotta see it, check it out.
Yeah, you still have not been to the flats.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I've been to the flats, not so.
Casey, Kyle, and Craig. Kelly thinks that we live.
Did you mean to call me Kelly?
Yeah, Craig thinks your name is Kelly. So he just whenever I talk to Craig about you, he always
Kelly.
just says Kelly just to bug me. But yeah,
Kelly.
he says we live in the what's the fucking the slopes.
When it goes up, Bailey, that's a
Yeah,
slope.
that's what that is. We live in the flats. It's not the slopes. It's bullshit.
And there's nothing. It's like I'm not judging you. Like, there's nothing.
No, it's just
You're on
it's
the
not
other side of the
slopes.
tracks.
It's not the slopes.
You're on the other side of the tracks.
That
That's what
doesn't
does
make
it for me.
slopes.
You might as well be in the slopes. That's a better way for me to.
That is fair. I'll accept that.
There are drug dealers down the street from you.
Well,
Not that they're
allegedly,
And I don't like that in my community.
I like it.
I mean, I'm sure
They
well,
commute.
okay, fine.
They
I'm
contribute to
assuming
the economy. I like it.
fine. It depends. I guess if you.
I mean,
Or happier. Maybe you get out there. And you
Hey,
buy
they don't
more.
fuck with me. I don't fuck
Right.
with them. I think it's we're very copacetic.
Yeah, that's good.
We
Well,
understand,
aesthetic.
like, it's cool because, like,
What a word,
I walk
though.
by there so much. I feel like they, like, know I live down there. Like, I'm totally
I
fine.
feel like you got that.
What do they sell?
I'd rather not talk about that.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea or no?
Yeah, but it's naughty.
Holy shit.
Nobody needs to say that.
Yeah, you gotta do.
I mean, people do.
Sometimes you gotta flip back.
People are hurting, dude.
Tony and Eliza are here tonight.
You said this today.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
They got free tickets to
Like the student rush shit.
No, Eliza's uncle lives out here, apparently.
Oh, really?
Which I thought was weird because she's from Texas.
I guess with people migrate.
Oh, wait, no. I think her mom's from Michigan.
Yeah,
too,
I think
so
she
I
has
guess that
someone
wouldn't
with
be-
Michigan connection.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too for her. Well, shout out to Montana's Planet. Check them out, SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm going to drink with them after this, I think.
Wait, really? Where are you going?
This is my place.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they
But,
really understand.
Yeah, whenever they get done.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they still got a while.
So there, I think.
Yeah,
Shout out
downtown.
to PPG Paints Arena.
That's such a
They,
stupid name.
You know, they like laid off 100 people, but they kept the naming rights to the arena.
Wait, what?
Like
Who's they?
PPG Paints.
Laid off 100 people.
They just laid off 100 people, but they wouldn't give up the naming rights to console.
Well, I'm sure they signed a contract.
No, but like that just happened, and they probably knew they were going to lay off these
yeah.
people. So they
Fuck,
like
that's fucked.
that's shitty.
I'm
Yeah.
a huge. I wonder how
That's
you guys
so
feel
shitty.
about this. Like, I think that companies advertising like this, like buying, like putting their names on arenas,
Yeah.
and some of these commercials and things. I view them as huge wastes of money.
Yeah.
I agree.
Do you think that
It's-
anyone
ju-
is going to want to use PPG
Yeah.
paint because it's PPG paints?
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. I think it's
It's just
yeah,
for
like
consoles. If you're
they'll
talking about console, they're not even direct to consumer. Like,
Yeah, no.
I can't go and say I want my console energy. Like, no,
Yeah,
Right.
I agree on that. I think it's stupid.
Like,
I don't
ju-
think just because the name's on there and they're gonna say it more doesn't necessarily incline
Yeah.
them to.
I mean,
I guess. You could,
people would be like, "Oh, PPG Paints. What do they do?" But
Paint.
but I mean,
PPG paints.
no, but I'm saying people will go to the website, but for the amount that they're paying for that naming
I don't
rights,
think
it
it's
doesn't
anywhere-
offset it at all.
I don't think it's
Oh, yeah.
anywhere
It's
near
like
that.
millions.
Yeah.
You have to think like,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
like Mercedes Benz, like on the Superdome, it's like the Mercedes Benz Superdome. Like their deal was millions. Like, who like it's Mercedes Benz? Like, no, I'm not going to buy a Mercedes Benz because I live in Louisiana
Yeah.
and I see you have the Superdome.
Yeah.
Like, they're paying millions for this shit.
Yeah, but they have the fucking money.
That's true. I guess like you have money.
You know
to
what I
pay.
mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
that's my stadium.
honestly, yeah.
I would,
That,
if I had that kind of,
I mean, that definitely does play a factor for sure. Like,
I mean,
I'm just gonna fucking
but
You
if
can
it
play
was
buy that shit. Yeah, yeah.
between laying off 100 people,
Oh yeah.
like real people's lives
Yeah.
and shit, like
Well,
and
yeah, and like they're not
a
even like
name on a stadium.
Pittsburgh painting
or
glass anymore.
arena.
They just fucking make paint.
Dude, UPMC should have bought it and just like put their fucking this is
I mean, they have a
Pittsburgh. Like
club
we're gonna
box, I
fucking.
think.
But they already have great advertising.
Yeah,
I mean,
UPMC.
yeah, that's true.
Tallest
I'm just
city
saying,
in the
it's like,
building.
when I
with
think
the
UPMC,
fucking
I
city in
think
the
Pittsburgh.
fuck you. Tallest building in the city with their name on it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I took an Uber the other day. The guy asked me where I work. I was like, UPMC. He's like, oh, where are we headed? He was like, oh, Steel Tower. He was like, oh, I'm sorry, UPMC.
Is that what it's originally called?
Yeah,
Really?
it's the
pretty sure it
Tower.
still is the Steel
It's the
Tower.
Steel
Oh.
Tower. It just has UPMC across.
Does
Uh,
UPMC own all of it?
It's a tower.
Is it U.S. Steel still? Because they still are a company.
US Steel, yeah.
Yeah, they're
They're
still.
in Southside.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where at?
On down Muriel.
Marl.
Huh.
Huh.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, there's a ton of space.
How many floors is it? Fuck. How high up are you? What? Holy shit! You're the
If it's a
top.
fire, you're fucked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're dead. At least he lived in the good old days.
Yeah,
Sugar, we're
live-
going down.
I'll be like jumping out like
Yeah, this is the good old days. So into
Oh,
the cube. Fuck.
A great cube.
I didn't move cubes this week.
Really? Why? Different floors? Or?
No, to be closer to my team because I was kind of on the other side of
okay.
floor plan. Because I was a new guy, so they just put me wherever.
Nice. That's good. Do you like your team? Like, what's the age demographic at like Dick's corporate?
It's a lot of late 20s, early to mid 30s, and then the people that are like upper up are like 50s, 45, 50s.
Boys, it's about 2,000. I think that's where we stopped.
I think
last
that's
time.
an hour.
Yeah, it's.
You
it's
want to
about
keep
an
going?
hour. Oh, doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're just chilling. Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah.
Brewskis.
Yeah.
Wait, why are these the heavy and not?
Because they're not light. They're not the Bush lattes.
Oh, right.
Product of the
I
USA.
know.
What's you guys' favorite beer?
Like shitty beer, like light beer?
Yeah. If you're going, let's say you have $20 in your beer budget right now. You go
To get fucked?
You go to Buddy's Beers on
To
Carson.
get fucked up? Or
Yeah,
like
you're day drinking, let's say.
I'm
You're day drinking. You go to Buddy's Beers on Carson. What do you get?
if I'm day drinking,
You're getting natty.
Yingling Light. I think I like Yingling Light. It's
hate
so drinkable.
I just got used to Natty with fucking my roommates. Thanks a lot, Kyle and Casey.
I definitely don't hate natty. I just am a huge Keystone guy.
Dude, I don't like
Keith
it.
It has
Stone.
a sweetness to it that I like. I don't know
Interesting.
what it is.
You love
But
these
these Bush-
orange cans.
Oh yeah,
You
I
love the
literally
orange
only
cans.
bought this Bush Heavy because it has a camel can. Like
I love
literally,
it.
there's nothing else. So maybe I'm like talking about advertising and how it's stupid. Like I
Yeah.
really bought this because it's camel. But that's
It's a
actually
fucking
on the
circus
product.
there, I
Though.
guess.
Like if I saw a Bush billboard, that's not making me.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, if you do cool stuff with your product, especially like, you know what doesn't happen anymore?
Yeah.
When we were younger, I feel like Sprite and Coke and Mountain Dew were coming out with all these different flavors.
Yeah.
Pitch
Oh,
Black.
Dude, Code Red is literally my
Game
favorite drink.
Fuel.
Yeah.
I love
Baja
Code
Blast.
Red.
Shout out to Taco Bell.
Yeah, actually, Baja Blast is my favorite.
Yeah, but like those things, they were constantly coming out with new
Yeah.
drinks. Now it's like, we stick with it. Now it's like,
Yeah, true.
sugar free, real sugar.
Dude, because people are realizing we're just fat as shit.
Yeah, that is
Everyone's
also
gonna
true.
start like dying so much
Oh.
sooner. They're just
There recently something came out for the first time in our history. The life expectancy went down. It went down 0.1 of a year. It's now like 82 point something.
damn.
And
I heard so. Is that 82?
it was something like
Yeah,
that.
I'm
All,
saying
all
I'm
I know
at
is that it went
65,
down.
and that's generous.
But
I
they
think
said,
it's a decent life.
dude, other people live in this building.
See, like that's one thing I
The
like.
loud.
This is like the first time.
Yeah,
Like in that like that aren't my roots. So like even when I live with my mom, I live in an apartment building.
right. Oh, right.
Like so, yeah, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
So, like I know who if I hear walking,
You know
I
who it
know
is.
who it is.
Yeah. See, like, yeah. No, I get that. I didn't like living in like dorms.
Yeah.
That dude jumped like 6 stairs.
Oh, yeah.
That was a lot.
Have you ever gone upstairs with me?
No. I don't know the people above me.
Dude, you should go make friends.
But I would just look at it, like just go up.
I would like to see inside one of the apartments upstairs.
And yeah,
Scope it out.
see how different it is.
They're probably not as tall.
No, this is a
Yeah,
huge
no,
ceiling.
this is massive. Live from the whiskey room.
Yeah.
whoa.
This is.
Is this a full moon?
Are you guys ever gonna actually drink whiskey while you do one of these?
I could go grab some right now.
Kyle's bringing whiskey tomorrow or next week.
Next week?
For sure.
Yeah, we're going to have Kyle on next week.
My roommate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Every time you say Kyle, I think it's Kyle Murphy. But then I'm like, maybe it's Ricky.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, we'll have Murph on.
Yeah.
I
I
completely.
feel like Murph's a cool
Holy
dude.
shit!
I
Yeah,
like Murph.
no, dude, he'll be great on this. Oh, he's getting added to the list.
I don't know much
Forget
about Murph, but I just feel like he's a musician and shit, right?
Oh yeah, I don't know what he's doing now. He lives in Friendship.
I like Friendship.
I like Friendship
I've
too.
never been there.
It's a little cheaper than Shady Side.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Friendship's cool. East Liberty area is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Squirrel Hill. Quiet.
That
It's
Squirrel
nice.
Hill was lit. I bought a house in Squirrel Hill. Like,
Yeah,
a family
they got nice houses there.
Yeah, that's nice up there.
Because it's like still kind of, you know what I mean? You're like in the city, but it's
Yeah.
a little slower.
Yeah.
That ramen bar, I swear to God, was like some of the best food I've ever had. It was the best food I've had in Pittsburgh. I still
Really?
say that.
It was good.
Dude, you've never had Pita Pit?
No,
Pita
I've
Pit's
never
a
had
chain,
Pita
though.
Pit. It's in.
I
I
don't
saw
give a
it. It's
shit.
in Oakland, right?
I don't
No, it's
fuck
right
with
down there.
chains.
Dude,
Wait,
it's
you guys-
so
There's
fucking
right
good.
down there.
Dude, you know I don't like chains either, but that shit is delicious.
Tori's creeping on us.
Tori, stop creeping.
Tori,
Tori's not on the phone for as long as
Yeah.
he's been on the podcast.
huge phone guy.
When I'm talking, she's talking to other people.
Hey, she takes your time. Get out there. Talk about it.
Oh,
So it was hump day.
Yeah.
Thursday.
fuck. I keep on thinking today's Thursday.
You thought yesterday
Who
was
plays
Thursday.
tomorrow?
No one important.
Oh, I think it's Seattle Rams because I saw a tweet. Richard Sherman says,
Mm.
"I can't believe the NFL is still scheduling these games."
It's
Did he say it's poop?
Like poop was in the quote. I'm pretty sure.
it's poop.
Did he
Did you
put
guys
poop in
see?
quotes?
Yeah, like in the quote, like I was like an article quoted him. Did you guys see Adam Jones talking about Terrell Pryor?
Oh yeah, he's garbage.
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 I wonder who was the first of all. Did you notice those lockers looked
Yeah.
like a high school like locker room? They were
Yeah,
like
it
the
looked
metal.
bad. But that was the away one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
wasn't
but still, I mean, it's a fucking professional franchise. I feel like
No. I mean, they like do that on
purpose?
Yeah.
Like I went to
Yeah.
uh,
The way
Emirates
like locker
for a
rooms are
tour?
shit.
Mm-hmm.
and they even set things up to give Arsenal the advantage against other teams. Like they put a big obelisk thing in the center of the room,
Oh, so you can't.
so you couldn't see across, and they put like very minimal lighting
Mhm.
to make it dark before.
I wonder if
and,
there's
like,
regulations on that.
They the actual like benches were really hard, and like Arsenal's were like super soft and had all these like cushion, and so it's like even like the tiniest things
Yeah. Just get them off
just
the
to fuck with their psyche.
I can see that for sure.
That's gonna get that beer.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy. There was like a big thing in the middle of the room,
Yeah.
and all the lockers around it.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely a thing. For
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, I guess that's true. I didn't think about it that way. I just assumed like they would like low-key try to push it out just because like,
You're an NFL team.
you're an NFL team.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I think that's definitely a thing that everybody does. But fuck it.
I don't think we even had like what were our weight lockers?
We just went wherever.
Yeah, I feel like they had.
Yeah, they just kind of
like,
like
you couldn't even plot it to
Yeah.
us 'cause, like, we're literally just anywhere. Like there was times like we had lit ones because we'd be in like a football locker room.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like those were nice.
Sometimes it would be like a room with a bathroom, and they're like, "Yeah, we're just gonna lock the shit up."
Yep.
All right.
How you doing, Les? How are your knees?
On the ground,
Long
Ground
people
guy.
problems.
Yeah, just sitting in a chair all day. Really fun.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to sit up long, back a lot, punch.
Do you have a standing desk?
No,
Because a lot of people on my floor have them, and I'm
Really?
thinking about
They
upgrading.
stand all day.
Yeah. No. Well,
Well, you
but
could
but
adjust.
but then they get like a high chair, so they
Oh.
can sit, but a lot of the time they just like stand.
There's people who do it. Like they start off the day maybe sitting, and like they'll adjust it to standing.
Yeah.
Because everyone,
Interesting.
you get those like 2:30 jitters where you're just like
Yeah.
I've been sitting, it's post lunch.
Well, that's what I do. I just go lift, and
Oh,
it's just a godsend.
Damn, that's crazy.
I hate that because I have to shower, and lotion again.
Wait, you don't shower after?
No, I do. You have
Oh.
like a shower service.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, that's sweet. That's
So you
fucking-
lift, shower under an hour.
It's like 70 minutes.
Okay.
I usually mark it down as an hour.
And then you just eat your lunch once you.
Yeah, I
get
eat at my
back home.
desk.
Do other people like eat together?
I mean, the cafeteria is usually pretty popping.
Have you eaten with any of your coworkers yet?
Yeah.
Oh, you have.
Have you?
Yeah, a couple times. But like, they don't eat with people a lot. and I would rather just lift during the time. Yeah, that's right. So instead of lifting after work, I wouldn't get back here till like 8.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it a nice thing?
Yeah, it's super nice.
I'll bet.
Oh my
Lit.
gosh.
Yeah, I mean, like, I bet that
Yeah,
just have
it's
all their own shit, just like great.
squat day
Tomorrow?
today.
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 That's interesting. What is this? We don't hear that.
It's push pull legs, upper body, lower body. That's my 5-day split.
Push, pull, legs.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Huge
Big
guy.
lift guy over
Huge,
here.
big
Love
guy.
bodybuilding.
So you have like cig, beer, weed.
Sig, beer, push up, weed, sig, push
Weed.
up, curl up, beer, weed. Yeah, that's pretty much my
What's-
lifestyle.
Huge push-up guy.
Big push up guy.
Really?
Oh wait, me and Sarah did that. Remember when I was staying at your place and we were like showing how we do push ups and Sarah does
Oh,
like
yeah,
this
yeah,
and I
yeah.
do them like this. How do you do push ups?
It depends. If I want to hit the chest, I go wider. If I want to hit the triceps,
Yeah.
I go
Okay,
further
I
down.
always go
But
like
like
this.
people have like their sometimes in your head you're like I'm gonna do some push-ups. You have a go-to for.
Just
Like what's your go-to?
Now it's in because I've fucked up my wrist by benching.
Okay.
So like here it puts weird strain on my wrist.
Big
but
lift guy.
I would usually go in,
Yeah,
get those arms
Dude.
meaty.
good tries.
Yeah,
That
for
is
those
trash.
of you listening that have never seen Marks, he's huge.
He's
Fuck
massive, dude.
Fuck all of you.
Huge dude. Yeah, he's gigantic. Who's the you watch Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah.
The Mountain?
Yeah.
I follow him on Instagram. He's
He's
a
great.
funny dude. Huge.
Khal Drago.
I heard he's like a cool
Dude,
He looks cool.
He's in other movies.
He-
I watched
really?
a movie called Sugar Mountain,
Uh-huh.
and he's in it. It's crazy. You should watch it. It's great. It's on Cairo.
Was it you guys talking about Conor McGregor being in Game of Thrones?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna do it.
I want him to fight Floyd. I think he'll get his ass kicked if they do boxing, but I want to see it.
Well, I mean,
I think
well,
Conor
there's-
would just take him down.
Yeah, you just
No, I mean,
immediately.
like they would box. I don't think they would.
No,
there's
I don't
no-
think they
Conor
would.
McGregor got his boxing license, so I feel like if they would fight,
It'd be, but if
It'd
they
be
just
boxing.
boxed Floyd Mayweather, fuck.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah,
It'd be
but
ridiculous.
I still want to see it.
People talk shit on Floyd Mayweather. I like respect the shit out of Floyd.
dude, he gets his money. Like
He
he,
get-
fucking,
and, like-
he gets it.
Boxing is not a sport where it's like some athletes can rest on their ability. Boxing's not that sport. You
Yeah.
have to go any sort of fighting, professional fighting.
The
I
only
say
thing I would say
If he
about
fought Pacquiao earlier in the career, I
The-
think people would have
the
lost.
only thing for
But
me
that's how
is that Floyd is fucking good, but like boxing is not what it used to be.
Oh yeah.
No.
So like the level of talent that's going on right now isn't.
Well, no, I wouldn't
What
say
it is.
that. It's just
I
not.
would.
It's just not big in the U.S. because there hasn't been a strong American heavyweight since Mike Tyson.
Wasn't this on Rogan?
No, this is me. This is my view.
I
got it. We got it.
swear Rogan said something about that.
But like,
I mean, it's real.
There's
Joe
yeah.
Rogan, if you're listening, I don't.
no, but there's always so many belts, and then the heavyweight title's been Vitaly or Vladimir Klitschko.
Yeah.
There hasn't been like since Mike Tyson.
Okay.
You know, and I think
But I feel like I'm speaking from a very shallow boxing knowledge. I feel like there's been times where like we've had a lot of prominent boxers like in the same era. I feel like right now, like I know no other prominent boxer besides.
I follow boxing a little bit.
No, I
My
couldn't,
brothers
I couldn't
into
tell you
it.
besides Pacquiao and Mayweather.
And even if someone's prominent,
Vitaly
like,
Klitschko,
they-
Tyson
they're-
Fury,
they're not up there in
David Hay.
top.
But
Oh no! You know who it was? It was Shannon Briggs on Rogan who was
Was he saying that?
Yes, that's exactly who it was.
Fucking Shannon Briggs.
Yep.
I don't know
Dude,
anything
Shannon
about
Briggs
you,
is
let's go,
hilarious.
champ.
Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ.
but if you associate with Joe Rogan, it must be a pretty
No,
shitty dude.
dude.
Wow, Rogan, don't take that personally. He has no idea what he's talking
I
about.
would fight Joe Rogan.
Oh my god.
I think he would beat you in a fight.
He would beat your
Kill
ass.
him.
Even though he's a foot shorter than
Oh,
you.
he beat his ass.
But he has like Joe. He has Joe Rogan training. He has MMA training.
He
Yeah,
did
I mean, he does
mixed
taekwondo
martial
and
arts
shit.
forever. He's 50 years old. He would beat your ass.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah. If
But
anybody has any sort of actual training, they should be able to.
Even
beat
though he's a
the
foot shorter than you.
untrained fighter. Like I have no fight training.
Have you been in a fight?
Have
No.
I?
Anyone here?
No.
Yeah, but
I've just been in like scuffs.
I've never been in a
I
fight.
mean, yeah, I've never been in a one-on-one, but like group just get in there and just get
like
hit.
weird shit
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
Take us through that. Describe this.
Uh,
What led up to
well,
it? What caused it? What led up to
Both
it?
were soccer.
Oh, okay.
One, which is the craziest one, was an indoor tournament. So like gym floor.
Wow.
That shit is so much fun. People get fucking pissed. Like the field is really small. Like it's fucking crazy
Like fighting on it or playing indoor soccer?
playing.
Oh, okay.
But and then so it was like the semifinals. We were like getting killed.
Like how? What age is this?
I was 17.
Okay.
So I was like a junior. And so we were in the semifinals. We were getting killed. And then some dude like took out one of my teammates. And I was on the bench at that point. And that's why I got in so much trouble from like because I left the bench. Because he hit him. Everybody went in. And I left the bench and fucking hit this dude. And then the goalie came out of nowhere and just fucking decked me in the back of the head.
Really?
And that's all I remember of that. But then I found my parents and the cops got called, so we just bounced.
Yeah.
So I just we just had to leave. But I got kicked off the team from the fucking the board of the town that I lived in. They brought me in for a hearing and kicked me off until the next year, so I had to miss a year. It fucking sucked.
That does suck. It's like the end of that show. What's that show that you put me on to? Or was it you?
Face the mic.
The show that you put me on to with like the kids. The
Last
Zuko?
Chance You?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, what's his name?
Ollie?
DJ Law got into a bad car accident.
Really?
Yeah, he's not doing well.
Is it DJ or TJ?
DJ.
Oh, DJ.
Yeah, the dude who played running back.
That sucks.
And this dude was so invested in football,
Yeah.
and he, what else? He's not gonna be able to play.
Yeah.
What is he gonna do now? You know what I mean? For every person that makes it, there's 1.5 million that don't.
Yeah. That's fucked up. Yeah, because they have no, but their eggs all in the basket.
He was pretty dumb though. He wouldn't go to. He wouldn't.
Stupid.
I mean,
I feel like you didn't need to go, to even there was times he didn't have a pencil. Wasn't he can't get a pencil?
Yeah, it's a good show, and I feel bad for these guys, but part of me is it's a community college in Mississippi.
Yeah.
How hard could it fucking be if you can read?
Just go to class.
Just go to class. Everyone knows that you're there for football. I've never
reports.
understood that.
They were doing fucking book reports.
I mean, a lot of the education in this country is not very good. And we keep on going further and further down.
Yeah. I mean...
So you should never take money away from education. I think if I was in government, that would be one of the first things that I... Staff. Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you're investing in your future.
Literally. It's not just like a gold.
Quick sneaky.
Oh, okay. That was really fast.
Yeah.
Billy smokes cigarettes.
Sometimes. It's medicinal, so.
It's just medicinal.
It's a medicinal cigarette. Now, speaking of cigarettes, I don't know. This is a very weird transition, but I've been watching The Crown lately. Have you guys watched it?
Is that with Queen Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But since King George died, but
Yeah.
yeah, and just smokes cigarettes.
Yeah, he
That
did.
show's really
Everybody did. Dude, it's really well done.
Yeah.
I'm a
that's
big
the fun.
fan. I liked it a
I
lot.
love English television.
Yeah.
I love pretty much all things.
Dave.
Weather?
Dave.
I don't really love English weather, but
Boom. That's not everything, though. Lawyered. Fuck off, mate.
all things that are not.
Also, their
Weather
food isn't world renowned.
Yeah, food is not great.
Yeah, but I just feel like it's sick. Did you guys watch the chicken connoisseur videos?
No.
It's like this young, like English kid.
Is that what you were telling me about?
Yeah, it's so funny, man.
Come on, spice the mad ting.
It's busy.
Cheeky Nando's.
Someone, I saw a Snapchat that someone's like, I got so many jobs.
Caribbean people work hard.
Yeah, but I've never heard. I don't like. Have you heard that?
Yeah.
Like Jamaican people have a lot of jobs.
I've heard that.
I know that they
I've
work
never
hard,
heard
but like
that.
have a lot of jobs.
Yeah,
I've never heard that.
I've definitely heard that. Caribbean people are very hardworking.
Okay, we're talking about hard working. We're talking about have a lot of jobs.
I know, but like they're kind of one and the same. When
No, I feel like you
a
can,
lot of the time you work.
Like I'll be hard work. Like if you anyone in this room is hard working, we have one job. I'm never going to have.
I know, but I think it's in reference to a lot of people that don't make a lot from the
Yeah.
Caribbean, so they have to work a couple jobs.
I guess I see that.
I've just never heard that saying before.
Yeah.
How the Celtics doing?
They're alright. Not great, but
I mean, that's the East. What are they?
they're
like third, fourth.
But no one's getting out of
they're
the
not
East
like in
but
the top
the
10
Cavs.
total right now, which I was in ESPN, and I was pretty pissed
Really?
about that. Yeah, I was like,
You guys aren't doing that
Are
well.
you talking about power rankings?
we're doing better than you.
Well, fuck the music.
No. Knicks are doing pretty well this year. We're around 500.
No.
Pretty well is that's an ambitious statement. We're doing all right I feel like this is one of the few times like you're actually invested in it.
Yeah, we're better than you right now, Bill.
What is it?
Record wise?
We're 14-11. You're 13-11. Suck it.
Wow. Wait, so what is that ranking?
Yeah, we're fourth in the East.
The Knicks are fourth. Wait,
Yes.
let me see. Is that division?
No.
At 14 and 11, the Knicks are fourth in the East.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. The Hornets are 14 and 11.
Jesus Christ.
It's not even fun. It's going to be the fucking Cavs
What is so wrong?
versus
what do you
Golden
think,
State.
What do you think is so wrong with the East that they just can't compete? At like a
LeBron
conference
James.
level?
LeBron James.
Is what's wrong with the East?
Ooh, Boston
No, I
and
mean,
San
not-
Antonio tonight.
It's not what's wrong. It's saying, wait, so is your question like, why isn't it more competitive? Or why they.
A lot of the years you take the 8th seed in the West, you'll be a top 4 seed. I
Yeah,
feel like
that's real.
because if you did the playoff system in the NBA from a top 8 or top 18,
So
or
you
top
would
16
seed
teams
them
in total,
1 through 16.
Yeah, if you did,
I think that would be a better format, actually.
you would have more teams.
Yeah, I agree.
I just don't
Yeah.
know why.
I don't know.
Well, let me see what it is.
I say we wrap it up.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long.
It's been a good one, though.
This was really good. I like this.
We got to have you on again.
Yeah,
For sure.
Thank you for coming, Les.
Is there anything you want to plug?
Yeah, we have at the end, just whatever you want to plug.
You guys want to follow me on Twitter?
I don't know.
It's
Big Body Geller.
Big Body Boogie, I think, or some Big Body. It wasn't what you told me.
I
but
think it. Oh yeah.
check out
My Instagram's Boogie Jamerson. If anyone wants to follow that,
Twitter. I put it
is
on
Boogie
the
Geller. If you my at is Big Body _ Boogie Geller.
yeah, that's what it was.
And yeah, I'll be around. These guys are good dudes. Check them out.
And you can find us at LFTWR. That is the Twitter handle. And YouTube page. We're probably listening to the YouTube page.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but
Live from the
it's
Whiskey Room.
on the Twitter.
Yeah.
Check it out. You have been live from the Whiskey Room.
Who do we have coming up in the next couple weeks?
Next
Kyle.
week is Kyle Schwem. Some of you may know him as Schwemdog. Schwemdog Millionaire.
Leaves will be on.
Leaves.
Oh,
Jake
yeah.
Leibsack will be making an appearance.
Brogan said he would be on.
Brogan, we got people posted, so
Yeah.
every
Stay tuned.
week we'll let you guys know.
And thank you for listening.
Have a good
Good
week.
night.
Have a good one.